to y'all? Bread Tuck, Rob Bread Tuck gang forever. Houston Texans, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Sorry, I know I'm looking crazy right now, but I got to rep my Rockets. Rockets play tomorrow. We open up against the Spurs, man, in the second round. We going to beat them. But Houston Texans, that's what this video is about, man. I had a chance to look at the rest of the draft, and I like what I saw, man. Or I got the results for the rest of the draft, and I like what I saw, man. Of course, you know, I've already did a video on Deshaun Watson. That got over 1,000 views in 2 days. Shout out to y'all for that. Appreciate the support, man. My other videos that I do that aren't sports videos, aren't Texans videos, get like 6 views. But you know what it is, man. The Deshaun Watson video, man, got 1,000, so I already spoke on him. I'm excited about that. Then I looked and saw that we got Zach Cunningham, outside linebacker from Vanderbilt. And that's going to be cool, man. I like that pick, man, because now we're going to have somebody else to put on the other side of Clowney. And that's if we're keeping Clowney at outside linebacker. Are we moving him to DN on the other side of J.J. Watt? He might be a little too small for that, but I don't know. It's just, that's why I like this, man, the curiosity. That's going to be a good look to see how we can play this. And just based off the notes I was looking at, this Zach Cunningham guy, they say he's able to rush. They say he's not the greatest covering linebacker, but he's able to rush. But see, outside linebacker, that's what you have him for. You have him playing them edges, man. Your inside, that's where cushion, you know, if we need him to drop back and cover that tight end, man. So I like that. Then, man, what I like too, man, because if you notice at running back, we're good at running back with Lamar Miller, but Blue, then you know you got Tyler Irvin, but he's more special teams, man, but he couldn't hold on to that ball. But then we start playing Hakeem Hunt, and it was like, hold on, man, we got something. But our primary second running back was Alfred Blue, and you know you know, I feel like we could have got better there. And what I noticed is, as far as running back, man, we grabbed the old boy from Texas, man, Deontay Foreman. And if you notice, man, he's a kind of a bruiser. So I'm like, it doesn't look good for Alfred Blue, man. So I think that's the direction we went in with him. I mean, as far as running back, man, that change of you know, you have running backs, you have Lamar Miller, who's a quick, like just back, come off that line and just, you know, find that hole and Then you had my boy Alfred Blue, supposed to be that bruiser, just come through and boom, take them hits, man. But then you got that boy, man, then you got my boy, man, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, man. Then you got my boy Foreman, who's gonna come through and take them hits, man. So I think, I think Alfred Blue might be on his way out, man. But that's what you got training camp. That's what you have preseason for, man. Then I like what I saw, because I don't know if y'all noticed in my other videos. I'm like, man, we got to improve the offensive line. We grabbed the offensive tackle out of Bucknell. What's this? Julian Davenport. I'm not gonna lie, never heard of him, but I'm just happy that we're getting cats in to improve the offensive line, man. Then you got another defensive tackle, Carlos Watkins from Clemson, man. We got all these Clemson cats, man. You got Deshaun Watson from Clemson. You got Carlos Watkins from Clemson. Then you already got my veteran. You got my boy, my boy D-Hop, man. So he gonna make boys feel at home, man. All these Clemson cats. But defensive tackle, man, that's a good look, because I mean, you got to beef that D-line up, because Vince Wilfork is about to retire. And I was thinking we needed another nose tackle, but we're going to watch and see how that plays out, man. Then we grabbed another cornerback from Oregon State, Tristan Decard. I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen much of him. But, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think cornerback was a primary need for the draft. Because you still have, well, I mean, you got Kareem Jackson, who's sometime, Jonathan Joseph, who's solid, and we lost A.J. Boye, which was, I feel like, our best cornerback last year. So it's like, But I mean, you had to kind of save your money because you was going after Tony Romo, and it's funny how you forget. As soon as we got Deshaun, I was going to say Hopkins. As soon as we got Deshaun Watson, I forgot all about a Tony Romo. Ain't that funny? But anyway, man, where was I? I was talking about cornerback. As soon as we, okay, so you lost AJ Boye because you're going after Romo, and you still have Kareem Jackson who's so. You have Jonathan Joseph who's solid, but then you got Kevin Johnson coming back, man. And I like him, man. So, I guess since I run through that in my mind, you can use another cornerback. Then you grab another center, Kyle Fuller from Baylor. And I think that's good because, that rookie center we grabbed got hurt last year, man. And if you remember, because I was talking about Osweiler last year, who was an afterthought. But anyway, I was like, man, we got to beef up the O-line. And I like these moves because we're going to give my boy, man, when you say Hopkins, Watkins, and all that, your mind kind of gets cloudy as far as trying to say these names. But that gives Deshaun Watson some time. If we could get that O-line together, because I want my boy to have time. I don't want him taking a bunch of hits. And I don't want him just going the Mike Vick route. But I do want him to use his legs. If that pocket collapse, if he could get some extra yards and slide or extra yards and go out of bounds, I want that, man. Because with our own line, think about it. We've improved that quarterback, or we have the potential to have improved that quarterback. Then you beefing up your O-line. You got another running back, man, to come behind Lamar Miller. You might be on to something. You got more defensive tackles, another cornerback. Your defense is already solid. If J.J. Watt comes back and he's 75% of what he once was, you got something. Then you got the emergence of Clowney, man. And your linebacker core is pretty solid. Your cornerback, Jonathan Joseph is solid, but man, Kareem Jackson, woo! The boy, sometimes he be looking like rookie Kareem Jackson. But anyway, man, and at safety, I feel like we still solid, even though we lost Demps. We on to something, man. So I enjoyed this draft for us. I think we focused on where we needed to focus. And I can't wait for this season, man. But y'all know what it is. Bread Tuck Rock, Bread Tuck Gang forever. Houston Texans, Rockets play tomorrow. Shout out to James Harden and Bev. I just know, hey, man, we just need to, this ain't a Rockets video, but we need to focus on Kawhi Leonard. And if we could kind of have Harden kind of balance him out, which is asking a lot, we got this thing. But y'all know what it is, man. Bread Tuck Rock, Bread Tuck Gang forever. Houston Texans, Rockets, H-Town all day. Y'all mucho, take it easy.